10,000 meter run for men. We have two races to go, and this is a race at the start of the very first event. We have almost 17 competitors taking part in this race A of 1,000 meters. Aditya Singh of Jammu and Kashmir, Akhil Kumar of Karnataka, Amardeep Pal of Uttar Pradesh, Amol Amune of Maharashtra, Ankit Verma of Madhya Pradesh, Devaram of Rajasthan, Gagandeep of Punjab, Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra, Gurpreet Kamboj of Punjab, Harpreet Kumar of Army, Jaswant of Rajasthan, Kripa Shankar of Manipur, Lucky Yadav of Madhya Pradesh, Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, Naveen Sharma of Army, Nikhil Prajapat of Rajasthan, Onkar Kadra of Karnataka. 17 of the athletes are moving for this 10,000 meter race. Yay! This fifth Indian Open Under 23 athletic competition, organized by Telangana Athletics Association under the auspices of Athletics Federation of India. Warangal is a city of great historical and cultural importance in Telangana, serving as the ancient capital of the Kakatiya dynasty and home to numerous architectural marvels like the Warangal Fort and the 13th century Ramappa temple. Its importance lies in its rich heritage, the architectural significance of its era monuments, its role as a commercial and industrial hub, and its status as designated heritage city. The city was the center of the political power and economic prosperity during the Kakatiya rule. Warangal Fort stands as a symbol of the resistance and resilience of Telangana people against foreign domination. Warangal is known for its stunning architecture, including the Warangal Fort with its Kakatiya Kalatoranam, that is stone gateways, and several ancient temples like the Thousand Pillar Temple, Ramappa Temple, and Bhadrakali Temple. There, if you could see, it is 823 who is in the lead, and that is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, and the boy from the same soil who is presently in front, Mohit Chowdhury, and he is very closely followed by Onkar Kadra of Karnataka, of course, a neighboring state. Warangal Fort is on the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites, and Ramappa Temple has already been recognized as one of the Kakatiya Rudreshwara Temple, an emblem of Kakatiya with its inclusion in the World Heritage List. The competitors. Warangal is a commercial and industrial hub and a well-connected city with rail and road network linking it to other major cities. Warangal has several nicknames, including City of Lakes, City of Temples, and Second City of Nizam.
Why? It's
That is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, who is in the lead. Heading separate, three of the athletes are front. Seven 17 of the athletes are on the move, It is Mohit Chowdhury who is in front, being closely followed by Onkar Kadra of Karnataka. In the third, it is Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra. In front, Nikhil Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, who is in the second. Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra is in the third as of now. The three athletes have taken lead, and those are the three: Onkar Kadra of Karnataka, Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, and Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra. As far as the meet record, 10,000 meters, it was Punit Yadav of Haryana who had won the gold medal in the last edition with a timing of 30 minutes 10.96 seconds, while Ankit Deshwal of Haryana finished for silver with 30 minutes 21.71 seconds, and Manish Rajput of Uttar Pradesh settled for bronze for 30 minutes 24.12 seconds. And this was the last edition, which happened at Patna during September 2024. Yes, they are the leaders. Those are moving very confidently as they pass through. They will have to go for 19 more laps. And almost 9 of the athletes are behind the leaders as the second bunch. The distance between the leaders and the first bunch is approximately 30 meters. And now we could visibly see the leaders increasing the speed. Of course, one runner from the bunch is also putting up a great speed. They are in the back straights now, executing the curve. And again, it is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana who had taken over the top position, leaving Onkar Kadra of Karnataka in the second, Gaurav Rakar, Maharashtra in the third. Just for 2 laps, he was a little behind, and again, he had taken up the top position, and that is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana. Well, we are here at Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, Hanumankonda Warangal, Telangana, where the 5th National Under-23 Athletic Competition 2025, organized by Telangana Athletics Association under the auspices of Athletics Federation of India, is underway. This being a 3-day program, we have started the events with 10,000 meter for men under 23. As you all may be aware, this competition is for under 23 men and women as well. So we started with 10,000 meter under 23 race A, to be followed by 10,000 meters race B. Thereafter at 7:10, 10,000 meter final for women under 23. At 7:30, it will be discussed through qualifying round for Group A competitors in men's section. At 7:50, decathletes will be taking up their 100 meters as their first event. At 8 o'clock, it will be round 100 meters for women under 23. At 8:20, shot put Final for women at 8:30. It will be long jump. For decathletes at 8:30, it will be 100 meters round one for men under 23. At 8:35, discus throw, qualifying round for Group B men. At 8:40, it will be high jump. For women, which will be final at 9:30, 400 meters round one for women. At 9:30, it will be long jump, qualification round for Group A men. At 9:30, shot put for decathletes. At 9:50, it will be round one 400 meters for men. At 9:50, it will be discus throw, final for women. And as the last event for the morning session of the opening day, it will be long jump for men under 23, which will be a qualification round for Group B men. And that will begin at 10:30. And that will be the last event, and our afternoon session events will start right at 12:05 with hammer throw. Yes, we could look at the leaders. Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, Onkar Kadra of Karnataka, and Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra had taken just after 2 or 3 laps, they have taken the lead and they moved as the top bunch. Just 3 of the athletes are moving in front, leaving the others behind, and now the gap between the leaders and the following bunch got widened, and that is approximately 50 meters. From 20, 30, they have improved to 50 meters. So of the race will have to go for 14 more laps. Still, they maintain the lead, of course, for 2 of the laps. In between, it was Onkar Kadra of Karnataka who was in front. Now back again. And those 3 athletes are moving well ahead of the other athletes, going in a good pace, maintaining the same speed, and the distance between them is also the same as they pass all through. And of course, the leader Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is having some intentions to look at his back, to what extent he is enjoying the lead, but it is a very, very, very slender lead. He cannot be so happy. So according to that, he may increase the pace. He will have to maintain the pace, and he should increase his pace if the following athletes are moving in a greater speed. That is what he wants to check over there. 13 laps for them to move for the finish. Day before yesterday evening, it had a slight rain over here, and now the weather at Hanumankonda, that is at Telangana, it is 24 degrees and feels like 24 degrees and is expected to move up to 32 during the noon. Yes. The sun is yet to open up. It is not yet opened. And there we could see the leaders of the race will have to go for 12 more laps. And that is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, who is still in lead, being closely followed by Ankar Kadra of Karnataka. And in the third, we have Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra. The bunch which is closer to them is almost 60 to 70 meters away. And still, Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is looking to his right, having a look at the runner who is closely following. They maintain a good stride, speed, and evenly placed. Yes. At no point of time, anyone enjoys a great lead. And here appears to be that Mohit Chowdhury is a little bit down and moving behind. And now it is Ankar Kadra Pahalkar of Karnataka who is taking over the top spot, leaving Gaurav Rakar. And of course, Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is not prepared to give up his post. He is also moving parallelly with him, but he is literally positioned in the third now. And that is Ankar Kadra of Karnataka who is on the move. When we compare to the earlier laps, the speed of the leaders are getting reduced. And for the second spot, it is a tough between Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra and Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana. As we are starting with 24 degrees, it is expected to go up to 32. And in the evening, around up to 5 o'clock, it is supposed to be at 31 degree. 23 being the minimum, the maximum for today, it will be 32 degrees. As far as this thing is concerned, weather is concerned, 10 more laps for the leaders to go. Of course, this is race A. Following this, we do have a race B. 18 of the competitors are expected to be the part of race B. As far as the national record for this 10,000 meters in the men's section is concerned, it is with G Singh of Uttar Pradesh with a timing of 27 minutes 00.22 seconds created in March 2025, while the meet record stands in the name of Punit Yadav of Haryana, which had been created at Bilaspur in 2022 for 29 minutes 44.64 seconds. So the leaders will have to go for 9 more laps. Of course, as far as Punit Yadav, the gold medal winner of the last edition of this championship at Patna during September 24, Punit Yadav of Haryana, appears to be available, who will be taking up his race in race B. Yes, they are the leaders. They will have to move for 8 more laps. The first race is underway. Following this, race B will be taken up for men, and after that, it will be for women, which will be the final. And only on getting the results of race A and B, we will be able to know who tops for the medal. 8 laps to go for the men under 23 competitors of Group A. And again, Mohit Chowdhury tries to climb up the position. Now he occupies the second, allowing Onkar Khadra of Karnataka to be the leader. And at the third position, it is Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra who is still. The leaders are in the back straights. And that is Zonkar Khadra Pahalkar of Karnataka who is in the lead. As the leaders move through, they will have to go for 6 more laps. So if you could see, they maintain the same speed, same distance, the same spirit, and no one is prepared to give up to anyone. All are maintaining the same distance between them, and they are moving in a good pace. None of them are increasing the space, or none of them is allowing others to go well ahead. All the three remain as a bunch, and of course, the last lap will decide the result of this race. Yeah, it appears to be so. And visibly, the leader, Ankar Khadra of Karnataka, appears to be tied, while Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is in a good form. And now he is taking over and he is increasing the speed. Mohit Chowdhury from and behind is moving well ahead of the other athletes. Yes, he had pushed Onkar Khadra Pahalkar of Karnataka to the second spot. There you could see Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, who is moving in front. And now it is Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra occupying the second spot, leaving Onkar Khadra of Karnataka for the third. The leaders will have to go for 4 more laps. And that is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana. From the home state, Telangana, who is occupying a good lead. He had considerably increased the lead between him and the second. At the second spot, it is Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra, who is presently pushing Onkar Kadra Palkar of Karnataka to third. Is there overtaking so many other athletes? Of course, the top two moves in front, just with 2 meters in between them. And the third is a little away. The distance between the second and third is almost 10 meters. This is the time where they got separated. The top two moved, and Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is not prepared to give up. He is increasing the speed, and of course, Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra is also very closely to him to catch him up at any point of time. And the last lap will decide the fate of this race, I suppose. 3 more laps for them to go. Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana is still in front. Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra in a distance. At any point of time, he could catch him. And of course, if you could look into the rhythm of the running of Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, he is so comfortable. He is not leaning back, leaning forward, straight, upright. He is in a good position with a great balance. And following him is Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra, a little taller than the leader. He is also looking behind to gauge as to what distance he enjoys the lead between him and the third position. The third position is just 10 meters away from second. Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, Ankar Kadra of Karnataka. And now the distance between the top two and the third is getting widened. There goes the bell for the leaders to go for the last lap. Yes, top three are moving, top two are moving just one after the other. And the third person is almost 20 meters away from the leaders. In the back straights, and the race is between Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana and Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra. Moving in a great speed, executing the last curve for the race. And they are about to enter the home stretch. Yes, they enter the home stretch, and that is Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana in front, picking up speed, and of course Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra from and behind, moving well ahead, finishing for the first in just last 100 meters. It was Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra who had taken up speed and finished for the top position, leaving Mohit Chowdhury of Telangana, who was enjoying the lead all along, for the second. And there we could see Onkar Kadra Pahalkar of Karnataka getting the third place. And of course, the other athletes are moving in a great spirit to finish the race. Still, there are athletes who will have to go for 3 more laps. The clock says 29 minutes 52.42 seconds for Gaurav Rakar of Maharashtra. Anyhow, we'll have to wait for the official results.